So we are here for the AAA, AA, high and assembly scores for minor league baseball. Here, so we have the AAA, including Sunday's games, the 14th. There were 7 games left in the regular season. And after these games, and then Sunday, there were 6 left on Tuesday the 16th through Sunday the 21st. That is 6 games left the regular season. And 1 more series, unless there's a doubleheader from a previously scheduled series. Or there might be less games played because of canceled games due to rain. Or teams just cancel games because they're not going to make the playoffs. So they're not going to schedule a doubleheader. Because it doesn't matter for playoff standings. Or it could, one team, could get screwed or the other, They're not going to do that, like minor league baseball is going to, we want you to play this because of it. We make it more fair, Especially, and then we have the last day of the AA season. They had Tulsa make win. Tulsa won, even if Wichita won. And Tulsa would be in. If Tulsa lost and Wichita won, Wichita would be in. And if both Wichita and Tulsa lost, if Wichita lost, Tulsa's in number 1. So let's talk about that. See who's in. And the time of the game. Winner was to play Springfield. Then we also have the Midwest League and the South Atlantic League Championship Series, best of 3. And then we have the Florida State League, Carolina League, and California League, best of 3 Championship Series as well, because they have a division series, so they do a Championship Series as well for the League Championship Series. And they have 3 leagues, so it's an overall league championship, like an overall AAA championship. They have 2 leagues in AAA, so they have a league championship, and then a league winner take all league game. We have a best of 3 league championship, division, a best of 3 league championship, then a then winner take all championship game, or a series championship best of 3. Nope. So we have, and they do that, so then it ends the day before the Major League Baseball's regular season. So then the minor league baseball all ends before the playoffs start for Major League. So that's baseball fan focus on the Major League playoffs. We have Rochester or Buffalo 5-4 in that one. Syracuse 7-2 over Worcester. Norfolk 7-5 win over Durham. Lehigh Valley and about the top that teams in. And we'll also look at the standings for AAA as well. 6 who's in, who's out for that race to the play for the last league spot in both the National League and Pacific Coast League afterwards. Lehigh Valley wins 6 winners going to spread above top teams. That could determine International League makes the playoffs for the second half spot. And we have Indianapolis 4-0 over Iowa. Toledo 5-4 over Louisville. Tacoma in 15-8 over Salt Lake. Memphis 4-2 over Jacksonville. El Paso 13-8 over Albuquerque. Sugar Land 10-2 over Roanoke. Oklahoma City 12-2 over Sacramento. Charlotte shits out Omaha. We hit Shell. He hit 8-0. St. Paul 11-7 over Columbus. Reno 8-0 over Las Vegas. In Nashville 7-2 over Gwinnett. In AA, Harrisburg over Akron 5-4. Binghamton over Portland 1-0. Portland gets 90 wins in the season. Reading 7-4 over Somerset. Erie 7-5 over Altoona. New Hampshire 7-3 over Chesapeake. Hartford 5-2 Richmond Sims. Montgomery 7-3 over Knoxville. Biloxi 3-2 over Bangor. Springfield 7-0 over San Antonio. Chattanooga 6-3 over Raleigh. Midland 14-10 over in Amarillo High School League. Pensacola 12-1 over Columbus. Pensacola over Columbus. Frisco 6-4 over Missouri. Corpus Christi beats Wichita 8-5, and Arkansas over Tulsa 7-1. So Corpus Christi just played really solid. They played close though, that one. It was Tulsa, Wichita just could not score after the third. Yeah, Tulsa. And then Corpus Christi had a run after fourth, but then they got 2 extra innings. And then Arkansas, Tulsa did lose, but so did Wichita, so it didn't matter. Tulsa gets the winning in the second half. Now the high A championship series, we had West Michigan defeat Sierra Rapids. It was a close one in the Midwest League, and when they played last series, they played against each other in West Michigan. West Michigan just had an edge on them, a little bit. It wasn't like all out blow, but they just had just a little bit of an edge on them, and you could see that 5-3. West Michigan was really good in high A though, and they scored. Sierra Rapids scored 1 in the second, 2 in the third. West Michigan won the fourth, and 4 in the fifth. And then Hub C got dominated by Brooklyn. But 8 runs in the fifth for Brooklyn. So we're going to put this outreach for Hub C. Alright, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, was dominant for a little bit, but not terribly. They got shut down a bit too. Lakeland, 6-1 over Daytona. In the Florida, the state league. In the Carolina League, the Lynchburg beats Columbia 6-5 in things. Lynchburg had 3 errors, but they bounced back with a win. San Jose 7-3 over Inland Empire in the California League. And then in AA, who made the AA championship, made the AA playoffs for the H League. In the Southern League, it was Biloxi, Montgomery, and Chandler Birmingham. In the Eastern League, it's Erie, Altoona, and Binghamton, Somerset. And then in the Texas League, it's Midland, Emerald, Springfield, Tulsa. I don't know what time Springfield, Tulsa played Game 1. Game 2 at 7:35 Eastern. And Game 3 is Friday, and that'll be scheduled for 8:05. So it's just Game 1 time at Tulsa. It's not being said because we didn't know where it was going to play at Tulsa or Wichita. And Game 2 and Game 3 are going to be said. The second half winner hosts Game 1. The first half winner hosts Games 2 and 3. And then they have the 3 championships, 21st, 23rd, and 24th. In the International League here, now let's take a look who's 6 games left. Who's going to make it in the leagues? So Syracuse, Skylocksburg. Over Syracuse by 3 games. So they're going to take on Jackson's in the first half winner in the International League best of 3 championship series. And they have 6 games to go, so Skylocksburg should win it. But Syracuse has got a lot of catching up to and hope Skylocksburg loses. But loses a good bit too. And then in the Pacific Coast League, it is almost locked up. It is almost locked up on the season. Tacoma will play Las Vegas. Almost guaranteed, not guaranteed yet. Round is 5 back of Tacoma. Paso's 5.5 back. That's all. Paso's out. Round Rock is pretty much out. If Round Rock loses, they have to hope Round Rock loses, or in the Pacific Coast League. He has to hope Round Rock has to hope Tacoma loses all 6 against Oklahoma City, and Round Rock has to win. all 6 against Sacramento. Pretty much Tacoma wins 1 even. It's pretty much over. So yeah. There is a tiebreaker scenario. And yeah, it's not been decided yet. But it's closer for the Pacific League than it is for the International League. Then we have, we'll talk about the Bally Sports Live schedule for Monday. It's replays, reruns, because they don't have any minor league games on Mondays. Even for the playoffs, they don't have any. And then they have for the Tuesday, they have Oklahoma City at Tacoma, because that's a featured AAA game. Because that's really during the day, and there's no like AA or high A or single A playoffs. And then they have Erie Altoona first. Erie Altoona Division Series. In the Eastern League, they have Erie Altoona Eastern League Division first round game. And then they'll have San Jose and Inland Empire in the California League Game 2 of the Championship Series. On Wednesday will be the winner. Wednesday's schedule does depend on what happens. It's to be determined. Have stuff in it, like AA playoffs, but it's to be determined playoff coverage. Because if there's a game, they'll have playoff coverage of the leagues. So yeah, and they'll have a AAA game earlier at 12:05, and then they'll have a double. If there's no single A games, they'll have a AA game. One AA game, and then they'll go to a AAA game. Unless they said show us one of the AA games during press, or if there's a high A game and a single A game. We'll show both of them for the game 3 very soon. So, see, I think it just kind of worked out the way in the schedule, where they're showing back to back, so I think it just kind of worked out like that. But I know on Wednesday it's gonna be all AAA, unless if there's no single AA, gonna have a AAA. It's gonna be. I'm not sure which one they'll pick. Maybe Toledo. Then they probably have Syracuse. They have Elliott and backup. And then probably Sacramento or Oklahoma City, Tacoma. So yeah, that's the backup games if there's no. So on Thursday, have a AAA game. And these AAA games. And then I'll have the AA games, game 2s. And then Friday they'll have all AAA. Unless if there's a game 3 AA, they'll have game 3 AA. So, and Saturday will be all AAA. Scranton, Wilkesboro. Alpha Fort Worth will be Dermot, Charlotte. And then that'll be either Rochester or St. Paul, Memphis. And then it'll be Omaha. And then you can probably have Iowa, Toledo. Or Nashville, you'll probably Toledo, Iowa then. And then maybe Syracuse, Lehigh Valley. And then you could bring in Robert Wamasito, Como. That would have to be in the second then. But probably around, you could show Robert second round. So, yeah.